Representation matters. What we see in film, TV, and streaming matters because it shapes how we are seen and how we see ourselves. Stereotypical characters and inauthentic stories can have negative impacts on us in deep and long-lasting ways. Industry reports show that people from diverse backgrounds are severely underrepresented, misrepresented, and poorly represented on screen and behind the scenes. I've worked in the screen industry for 20 years. I've seen and experienced how difficult it is for people from diverse backgrounds to survive in the screen industry. And now I teach filmmaking, and I see students from diverse backgrounds experiencing the same thing. And this led me to my research, which asks, how do diverse creatives experience efforts to increase diversity in the screen industry? And I answer this using creative practice research. So the output is a written thesis and a fictional podcast called Diversity Work. In the podcast, a diverse TV writers' room have been asked to come up with a pitch that ticks all the diversity boxes at once. The network releases a controversial photo of the group on their social media, and this causes a social media, mainstream media, and industry storm, and we get to listen in. The work was created over 2 days of workshopping, 2 days of recording, and 2 years of editing. And I worked with these 9 co-creators, and we are a diverse and intersectional bunch, including First Nations, trans, queer, deaf and disabled people, people of colour, and more. And we came together to collectively define what the experience of diverse creatives in the screen industry is. I brought theoretical frameworks into the process, in particular, the work of Sarah Ahmed, who observes that if you're a person from a diverse background and you bring up a problem, you are often then seen as the problem itself. Her suggested solution is collective and creative complaint, new ways of working, new ways of being heard, cutting through to identify where and how systems need to change. The podcast is our collective and creative complaint. And with this and the written thesis, the findings show that centering the experience of diverse creatives can work to improve the quantity and quality of diverse screen stories. And we've won a lot of awards, including a silver trophy for innovation at the New York Festival's Radio Awards, showing the impact of this creative practice research. This work gives the screen industry insight into how to become more diverse, inclusive, and just better, because representation matters.